Welcome to the final lesson of Module 6, Lesson 5, and we'll be talking about career pathways in grant writing. This module is about submitting like a professional. Up until now, we've explored the technical side of finding opportunities, packaging proposals, writing cover emails, and managing the post-submission process. But what happens beyond a single grant application? So, where does this skill set take you in the bigger picture of the whole thing? And that is what we're going to cover in this session, in this lesson: career pathways in grant writing. Whether you see grant writing as a side skill, a stepping stone, or a full-fledged career, there are multiple doors it can open for you. And one of those that we're going to be considering is as a freelance grant writing. Some career pathways as a grant writer. So many professionals choose the freelance path. Non-profits, startups, and even universities often outsource proposal writing to consultants when they don't have in-house staff. And why is it attractive? Flexibility, diverse clients, and the ability to charge competitive fees per project or per hour. And another thing is the typical clients: non-profits or foundations, early stage social enterprises or grassroots organizations. And freelancers who niche down, for example, focusing only on health grants or climate-related funding, tend to build a strong reputation and steady work pipelines. Yes. And another one here is in-house grant writer. Now, another pathway, to work full time is to work full time as part of an organization's fundraising or development team. And why is this attractive? Is because of the steady income, benefits, and deep understanding of one organization's mission. So the job titles to look for here could be development associate, grant officer, proposal writer, or philanthropy manager, or whichever. Now, the growth opportunities is that with time, you could rise to leadership roles such as director of development or head of grant strategy. So the third opportunity or pathway here is grant writing for social enterprises and startups. As impact-driven businesses grow, they also seek grants from international agencies, accelerators, and innovation funds. And why is this attractive? You'll be working at the intersection of business and social impact, helping startups secure funding that fuels innovation. So example could be climate tech startups applying for the United Nations or European Union Innovation Funds, or edtech ventures seeking support from global foundations. Another one is in the aspect of transitioning into fundraising and development leadership. So transitioning into fundraising and development leadership. You see, grant writing is often the entry door into the broader world of fundraising. Now, the possible next step could be a major donor fundraising, corporate partnership, or foundation relationships. Now, why does this matter? If you enjoy strategy and relationship building, this pathway lets you move beyond writing to leading fundraising teams and shaping organizational direction. So the other one here, the fifth pathway, is in the aspect of policy, research, and international development. So strong grant writing skills are highly valued in think tanks, NGOs, and international agencies. Why? Because these roles require the ability to translate complex ideas into fundable projects. Now, the opportunities in this site include project managers, program officers, or research fellows in areas like health, education, agriculture, or human rights. Now, the bonus skill here is that if you combine grant writing with data analysis or policy expertise, you become even more competitive. Now, the other part is in the aspect of teaching and training. Now, with expertise, you could step into roles where you train others Many senior grant writers become consultants, course instructors, or even mentors, passing on their expertise. And why is this attractive? It allows you to multiply your impact, helping dozens of organizations build capacity rather than focusing on one at a time. And the future outlook for this pathway is with the demand for nonprofit funding steadily growing, the need for skilled trainers in grant writing will also rise. Yes. And also, lastly, we're going to be talking about the entrepreneurship in grant services. Now, beyond freelancing, some professionals create agencies or platforms that provide grant writing, funding databases, and training services. Examples is the subscription-based grant writing platforms like Grant Database, proposal review consultancies, or impact storytelling firms. Why is this attractive? You can scale beyond your personal capacity and create jobs for others also. Now, my final thoughts about this is that grant writing is more than just a technical skill. It's a gateway into careers in non-profit management, social enterprise, fundraising, international development, and even entrepreneurship. Whether you prefer stability, flexibility, or innovation, there is a pathway that fits your aspirations. Remember, every proposal you write builds your portfolio, your credibility, and your career story. And the best part, you are not just building a career, you are shaping impact and unlocking resources that changes life. So there is an activity for you. This activity, take a moment to reflect. And where do you see yourself? You are reflecting on this question that where do I see myself using grant writing in the next 2 to 3 years? Now write down your top two career pathways and what skills you will need to develop further in that.